All right, welcome to episode 43 of Band Fights. We're finally back after a lengthy hiatus.
I was gonna say you remembered.
Yes.
You must have done your homework though.
Oh yeah, I've been studying all the sheets. So yeah, I'm Eddie. I'm joined as usual by
Warts
and
B-Mac.
Nice.
And we've got a great show. Yeah, it was a long hiatus. We're taping. It's at the end of January 2022. We hadn't taped in probably 6 weeks, so it's been well over
before
a month.
Christmas, right?
Yeah. So the first week we were supposed to tape, there was a power outage that got rid of that taping. Then we had Christmas, New Year's, and then my man here got
the COVID.
Got that out of the way. So he was down and out for a few weeks, and now we're back.
Where's Bobby Rock?
Bobby Rock's dead. Bobby Rock's, he's either dead or just dead to me.
Dead to us or just dead?
Either or, it doesn't matter. Now, Bobby Rock will be back at some point. I don't know. I mean, every time there's a shutdown, it's a little easier to get him because he plays in 15 bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, so eventually he'll be back. But right now, who cares? We got a great matchup. So yeah, but before we get to that, let's explain how the whole band fight thing works. We take each band's top 5 on Spotify. We match up song 1 versus song 1, song 2 versus song 2, and so on for 5 songs. Our panelists will then pick the best song in each matchup to determine the point. The first band to amass 3 points will be declared the winner and move on in the tournament. We will provide links to the songs in the description of the YouTube video. We have also set up Spotify playlists so you can play along at home. Simply search for Idiot on Spotify. Click the profile and then access the playlist for the episode you are listening to. You can then switch back and forth seamlessly between the 2 programs, and you will be listening to the exact same versions that we did when we made our decisions. Don't forget, visit www.bandfights.com for past matchups and other bracket information. So today's matchup, if you haven't read the description line in the video, which I assume, or saw the splash page, Blondie versus Heart. This is a great matchup. Fantastic matchup. What do you think about this one, B-Mac?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like 2 of the great all-time female vocalists.
I think Heart has a deeper catalog. Like, I can only think of 2 or 3 Blondie songs, and Heart at least 5. So I think they're going to win just based on the catalog. But
yeah, I think Blondie can get a bit poppier at times, but we'll see. They're all good songs, man.
For me, Heart's kind of like the Doobie Brothers. There's 70s Heart, and then there's adult contemporary.
Yes, I forgot. Heart has some lovely 80s elevator music songs, don't they?
Garbage.
Yes. Yeah. So we might get into that.
And it's sad because their 70s stuff is so awesome. Like, if it was just 70s Heart, like I don't think Blondie would stand a chance. Blondie's underrated though. Blondie's songs are awesome. So yeah, so if you're checking out the website at home, this matchup takes place in Bracket C. So Bracket C, bands that have already got through: Papa Roach, Quiet Riot, Queensryche, The Who, and the Ramones. And on the old Dunzo list is Soul Asylum, Mumford & Sons, Imagine Dragons, Alanis Morissette, and the Eurythmics. So this, as far as brackets go, this is kind of wide open so far. Whoever wins this, they could go deep.
Yeah, we got the Who. Who's going to be?
Who's a monster?
Yeah, I see the Who coming out of this bracket ultimately.
Well, based on that, you never know who's still lurking. There's still a lot of matchups to fill in. So, but it is getting exciting. So, yeah, Warts, what do your Heart, Blondie,
Yeah, well, like I was saying before, I thought I was leaning towards Heart, but then you reminded me of of what is that song they get into? And I remember, I think we sang it in school, which is really weird. I had this music teacher who would make us sing contemporary.
Yeah, we've
kind of
already.
music.
What was the other song you had to sing? It
It
was "Closer" by Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh,
it?
definitely. Yeah. That was. We had to. We couldn't sing some of the lyrics because they were a little bit risque for grade 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to this. To some strong female representation should be fun.
Yeah.
For the rock world. Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it. Song number 1 for Blondie, it's "Call Me," and for Heart, "Alone." Song 1 in the bank. Ooh, this is already a tough matchup. BMAC, you can lead us off.
All right.
"Alone" or "Call Me"?
Both really good songs, but I got to go with the ballad, "Alone."
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
When
Tugs on the heartstrings.
yeah,
It's such a great showcase of her vocal talent, like Ann Wilson's vocal talents. It's just, she's
There's-
so awesome in that
there's
song.
there's so many different parts to it, and it all fits
Yeah.
together
Yeah.
perfectly. And "Call Me's" catchy. It's a good song, no complaints. But I'm voting for Heart.
All right. Well, I'll go next because I'm going to go the other way. Everything BMAC just said is completely valid. I got a little bit of a soft spot for "Call Me" because my band used to cover it, and it's a lot of fun to play. Like it is, and that song's great, and it makes me think of my old lead singer CC Chantel. She was awesome. She did that song justice, and it's great. "Alone" is. I normally would never vote. If you've watched this, a ballad comes up and it gets, tossed aside by me
Stomped on.
pretty much every time, but not "Alone." That song's, I don't know, that song still has a soul to it. I look at a lot of rock ballads and I cynically think these guys are just trying to write a hit,
Trying to cash in, yeah.
trying to cash in. Like, "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" is garbage because they're
What?
just but like "Alone," that there's still a soul to that song, and it's great. But "Call Me" gets my vote. Warts, you get to break the tie.
Yeah, I have I think an even stronger opinion. I don't mind the "Alone" song, but it's too ballady. Maybe it's all my memories of singing it in grade school. I don't know. So I enjoyed Blondie's song more upbeat, little bit of disco influence in there, and it was cool. So "Alone" is, I guess, too much ballady for me. So maybe I need to grow in that.
You're
area.
heartless.
I don't know. I'm heartless in this one.
And "Heart" is pointless in this one. So
Up 2-1, or up, sorry.
they get the
Blondie.
2-1 edge. So Heart's up overall in the matchup right now, 1-0. Or sorry, Blondie's up 1-0.
Should be Heart.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Should
We're
be
out of-
Heart.
we're out of practice.
Yeah, we're out of practice. We can't count. So Blondie up 1-0, and we will move on to song number 2. Song 2 for Blondie, it's going to be "Heart of Glass," and for Heart, "Barracuda." All right, we got Blondie's already up 1-0. Can Heart make a comeback? Wortman, can Heart make a comeback?
With my vote they can, but it's up to you guys. So I love that Barracuda song. It's awesome. It's a great riff. Her voice in that song is awesome too. Just everything about that song is awesome. So I like "Heart of Glass." It's pretty disco-y there, but it's a good song. But it doesn't hold up to Barracuda for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. I think BMAC's gonna agree too. So there won't be any kind of it's not gonna come down to the wire on this one. Barracuda's, it's an all-time great song. Like, every part of that song works. It's not like it just shows how awesome 70s Heart was. Like, everything, like it's got a great riff, great songwriting, and her voice is amazing in that song. "Heart of Glass," I love that song. It's a great song. Like you said, it's a disco tune. having a female singing falsetto, it's like falsetto times
interesting.
10, which I
It's like Barry Gibb.
which I'm totally in favor of. I everybody knows, if you watch this, you know I'm a sucker for falsetto. So, but for
You're
me,
a sucker for a lot of things.
so yeah, Barracuda for me as well. BMAC.
Yeah. These guys complained Alone was too ballady. I'm going to complain Heart of Glass is too disco-y.
That's fair.
Barracuda, like, all-time great song.
Yeah, that's no comparison.
And the guitar solo's pretty.
yeah,
Of all the parts you mentioned, you neglected the guitar solo.
Yeah,
That's right up there, too.
Yeah, it's like that's how you make a great song with a great female vocalist. You make a complete song, right? It's not just, oh, look at this, it's a female vocalist. That's a complete song.
Yeah.
Every part of that song.
It all works well together. It takes you on a trip.
Yep.
Like,
and her voice is amazing in it. It's funny. It's kind of like when we speculated Annie Lennox being in like a more of a rock band.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's possible when you have a great female vocalist in a great rock band.
yeah, going back to the Eurythmics matchup, you feel like her talents were wasted.
Absolutely. But that's utilizing.
I mean, she did okay for herself, but
Yeah.
Could have been.
selfishly,
Yeah, I mean, she did okay for herself, but she was not thinking about this tournament when she released those songs 30 years ago. 40 years ago now.
yeah, she should have known more.
She's still not. But
No. I don't think anybody is at this point.
All right, so this one's now even. Heart, Blondie, 1-1. And we're going to go on to song number 3. And for Blondie, it's going to be One Way or Another. And for Heart, all I want to do is make love to you.
Oh, wow.
We got a tied score. Who's going to jump ahead? This was a fun matchup. I can't remember laughing so hard because I'll go first. We listen to One Way or Another, and you listen to the lyrics and like, holy crap, she's a real stalker in this song. Like, yeah, following this guy around and seeing what he's doing, and
She's going to get him.
she's going to get him. And then
one way or another.
it's like, okay, that's cool. It's nice to have that female revenge song. Great song. And then Heart, All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You comes on. And like I was familiar with the song and the subject matter. Greg was not.
Well, I know the song. I've heard the song a million times, but he's never really listened to it.
Yeah, the lyrics,
right?
Like,
it's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
The chorus and the verses,
They throw you off.
Different
You're like,
worlds.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, it's a love song.
Yeah.
No,
no.
not what it is.
She's a monster. Like if it was a guy singing both of these songs, they would be canceled. They would be cancel culture.
Boy, it's an interesting song.
But for me, it's Blondie, One Way or Another. That's a great rock song that can stand toe to toe with any other great rock song, even in Heart's catalog. Like, that's a great song. All I want to do is make love to you. It's creepy. It's disgusting. But its greatest thing is it's adult contemporary. So it's 80s Heart. It's not that great.
Yeah.
So yeah, Blondie for me. Greg.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say that One Way or Another can live up to any rock song. It's a good song. I definitely enjoyed it more than Heart. Yeah, if you go listen to the lyrics of All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You, and you'll see what we're talking about. It's pretty interesting. It's funny with the things that you kind of gloss over and never really pay attention to. So it's Blondie for me.
BMAC.
Yeah, I feel like I'm an expert in this matchup. Psychotic women. Things are going much better now. I keep like a mental health professional on retainer.
That's good.
Yeah,
Sometimes you gotta have those.
it's gonna be Blondie.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. What a great matchup, though. I didn't think. all I want to do is make Love to You started. I'm like, oh God, and then we're listening to the lyrics, and just Greg's reaction to it was.
Yeah, it got dark like quick.
I didn't write the song. It's like out there, man.
I never listened to this song this deeply before, and that's why
I was like,
if
what?
you're watching this,
Was
you
12?
should listen to it.
Yeah.
Because it came on.
Or you shouldn't.
Just imagine it came on the radio when you were 12. You were
Something
a
like
12-year-old listening to that filth.
Did your
There
teacher
was-
make you sing that one?
Maybe.
There was no warning. Like the radio Dick Clark didn't come on and go.
No.
The latest Heart song. If you have any small children, maybe send them out of the room. But anyway, so Blondie's up 2-1. We're gonna move on to song number 4. See if Hart can send this to overtime. So for Blondie, it's gonna be Maria, and for Hart, Crazy on You.
I smell overtime.
Well, is Hart gonna make it to overtime on this one? B-Mac, you can go first.
I'm gonna help him. Yep, going for Heart. Crazy on You. It's actually kind of another psychotic
Yeah,
song.
yeah, that one's hidden under better instrumentals. So you have to really pay attention to the lyrics to be creeped out.
Yeah, the Blondie
But if
song,
you do, you will be.
Maria was okay.
Yeah, it's a solid.
Didn't hate it, didn't love it. Crazy on You had better instruments.
Yeah.
And if you can get past the craziness.
It's not as bad.
It's not as bad.
We were looking for it because we were like into that.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah. She kind of set the tone with the last song.
Yeah.
It wasn't entrapment. It just was like
No.
a one night kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll go next. Crazy on You for me too. Maria's a good song. It's catchy, but just that riff and Crazy on You is so awesome. Like it makes the whole song, and her voice, especially in the chorus, is awesome.
Yeah.
When she goes really high, it's next level. It's one of the great all-time songs, and it just shows how great Hart was in the 70s. Words?
I was going to say before she wanted a kid.
Sorry. Before she started cruising the strip to
Jeez.
rape poor
Yeah,
guys.
like Crazy on You, it's between it and Barracuda. Like, those are two amazing songs. So, yeah, it's gonna be a sweeper on this one. I'm gonna vote for Crazy on You. I like Maria, like a little bit different song for Blondie compared to the other ones, but it's still a nice little song there. But
Yeah, like I was saying during the song, like she sings the whole thing kind of low, except for the chorus.
Yeah.
But the verse is low. She almost sounds like Courtney Love. Like,
yeah,
that like deeper female voice. It's great. Like I love her voice on that, but yeah, it's this one. It's the instrument, the actual whole song. Just Crazy on You is just next level.
agreed. So we got overtime.
Yeah, we're heading
Nice.
to OT as it should. These are two of the all-time great female-fronted bands, and it deserves to go to OT. So for our final song to decide the whole thing, for Hart, it's These Dreams, and for Blondie, The Tide is High. OT. Wertz, you get to go first.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I do, eh?
You seem
Okay.
most conflicted on it. So.
Yeah, not so much anymore. So what was our criteria was the song that you would crank at a stoplight and be proud of. It's kind of hard with both of these songs.
You could definitely flash the double, but it'd be ironically, for sure.
These dreams. So yeah, I'm like, okay, let's give. I knew it was a ballad. Let's give Heart a chance. I'll listen to the song, and I'm like, at first, this is okay, but then it just kind of kept going on and on and on. And The Tide is High is way more fun.
Yeah.
So it's fun. We were questioning whether there was a xylophone in there, but we think it's a steel drum because of the reggae influence. So I say the steel drum and the funness factors puts it over the top for me. Blondie.
B-Mac?
Pretty much the same reasoning. I'm going with Blondie.
There you go.
If I had, not a huge fan of either song, but if I had to listen to one, at the stoplight.
You crank it proud.
Windows down, cranked up, pretend to be right into it. It would be The Tide is High.
Pretending. Yeah, it's unanimous. Tide is High gets my vote as well. I think I like that song significantly more than both of you. I love that song. It's a fun song. I just love the feel of it, and the chorus is so catchy and yeah, it's just something you don't hear from you don't hear that type of music anymore.
Yeah, I was familiar with the song. I had no idea it was Blondie.
Yeah, and that's the cool thing about Blondie. Like, they're pretty versatile. Like, they got some disco songs, and then you got, One Way or Another, which is more of a straightforward rock song, and then Maria's just like a standard pop rock song.
Why didn't Hart write more songs like Barracuda?
They did. That's the problem. They did not make it in the top 5. Like, if I picked the top 5 for Hart, they would be a threat to go right out of this bracket. But you get these. They hit this adult contemporary phase, and those songs are massively popular because of when they came out and who's on Spotify. Not Neil Young, but Neil Young's not listening.
This is not Joe
Joni
Rogan's
Mitchell either now.
audience.
Oh, Joni Mitchell dropped out too?
Yep, because of Neil Young.
Oh my God.
So it's going to start.
Oh my God.
It's going to start a mass exodus.
Is Leonard Cohen next? I'm just thinking of any old.
Closing time.
Paul Anka's like, forget it, I'm out of here.
Paul Anka.
I think he needs the money, but
I think Kiss is out next.
So, yeah, I mean, you go down the list of Heart songs, like you put Magic Man in there.
Yeah.
It's a great song with a great riff. Kick It Out is a great rock song.
Yes.
Heartless is a great rock song. You put those 3 in instead of These Dreams. Well, basically every song that lost for Hurt.
Yeah.
You put those 3 in, and they probably win this matchup.
Well, it's like the Metallica argument, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's these bands, they just don't think ahead. They're not thinking about
death by their own fans, really.
Right. Yeah, they're not thinking about this tournament when they wrote these songs. Like, yeah, we'll make millions of dollars.
Or
off
maybe
this,
we're just old and stuck in our ways.
Could be. And no, it's not. And it's not us that's wrong. It's the people.
Definitely the people who wrote the songs. I agree. Oh no, the people on Spotify.
The people on Spotify, right?
That's right.
Because you can't tell me Heart's doing a concert and they're going, yeah, we're gonna do These Dreams. No, they're playing Magic Man, and then they're doing a cover of a few Zeppelin songs.
Yeah.
And that's what they're getting their reaction from. So, yeah. Any other thoughts on this matchup, BMAC? Or
yeah, going in, I thought Hart would pull it off, but based on the songs that were presented,
Blondie's top 5 it's solid.
Yeah,
Like,
they did have a couple songs I liked. I didn't know was Blondie. So
none of the songs that is in Blondie's top 5, I didn't like. Oh, that one's terrible.
Yeah, they didn't have a weak song.
No, there's no weaknesses. Like, against a classic rock band, they might not be able to hang with them, but
yeah, they lost to Barracuda and Crazy on You,
right.
which are
which
amazing
are awesome
songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But words you got.
Yeah, that was fun. Like, it was a fun matchup.
Yeah, it was
girl on girl.
Nice. This is a family show, but yeah, you're right.
Is it?
Well, it was.
Maybe not. It was.
It was until Hurt smutted it up.
That's true. Some of the lyrics in the songs are very interesting. So yeah, go back and do your homework and listen to those songs. But no, that was fun. It was good. It was close, right down to the wire. It's the way we like it. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll bring this one to a close. So don't forget to
smash that like button.
Share, subscribe to the channel. If you have any comments, please leave a comment. If you think we're stupid and These Dreams is an amazing song, or I can't imagine anybody saying that. But I guess, and come back next week. We got another great matchup. This one's kind of a weird one, but I'm gonna enjoy it because you got a Canadian rock band, Sloan, taking on one of the all-time great classic, like
Like oldies almost.
Oldie,
Yeah.
super oldies, like early 60s, the Birds. So
Cool.
that's going to be a great matchup. I'm looking forward to it. So don't forget to check us out next week on Band Fights.